Hello, I'm Heidi, and this is my very first time at Bodhi Khaya and at an art residency actually. I was a scientist for many years, but I grew kind of tired of being just in academia, so I was craving more and more to nurture my creative side. Originally, I came with an idea to do an installation which links to my scientific background, which is invasion biology. But what I really appreciate from the very first day onwards, the facilitators of the art residency encouraged us to actually let the land guide us. My broader theme is to work and sit with ecological grief and what it means to me, but also hoping to encourage discussion with others around this, so people can kind of see or feel what it means for them when we lose species, ecosystems, and so on this planet. Originally, I also didn't want to work with clay because I work every day with clay in the studio. But when we went the first day up to the clay quarry, it was just too beautiful, and the clay was calling me. So I responded to this, and currently these days I work with clay, and then later in this week I'm going to move into the forest and combine my works. I worked with clay that occurs here naturally on the property or the land, and I harvested the clay, processed the clay, and made 5 vessels which represent the 5 stages of grief. And for me, the whole piece in general and the process during these last days evolved around ecological grief, something that sits with me for very long, since I'm a child actually already. Yeah, it kind of haunts me for a long time, and I thought working through this in this residency would also help to make sort of peace with my personal struggles around these things, because normally I bounce between the stages of depression and anger. But this whole process helped me to work a bit more towards acceptance, not the acceptance of what we do to our planet, but accepting my grief around this and maybe act from other stages, from a more kind and loving place. I think the work that I want to do, my art, is maybe that acceptance. I'm really, really happy that I did change my plan and listen to my inner voice and to nature, because for me going through this process was such more valuable for my personal growth. I had lots of time to think of where I want to go with my future journeys.